I'm Paris, and this is DMJ. Let's have a chat with the MD, Darren, also known as my dad.
Brief introduction about DMJ. We started as a predominantly a land drainage contractor in 2001. We had 3 staff. I was one member of the gang, basically doing land drainage all over Lincolnshire, Cambridgeshire and Norfolk. Now we're UK wide, go as far as the Isle of Wight, Northern Ireland, top of Scotland, everywhere. So after that we developed the land drainage business into associated multi-utility contract like gas, water, electric. Over the last 5 or 6 years we have now ventured into the associated civils works. This provides our clients to gain access to install varying utilities from gas, water, and now predominantly it's offshore wind farm connections. Yeah, so now as a business we currently employ over 130 staff, and that's literally a brief overview of what our business does now. I'm sure over the next few episodes you'll get a more detailed aspect of what the company does.
This is our main man, Fred.
Fred, he's a bit camera shy at the moment, aren't you? Come here, Freddie. Come here, Freddie. Good boy. Come on.
Let's go and grab a chat with my uncle, aka Brian. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Brian Cully, Operations Director at DMJ.
So what are we on with today?
In the office this morning and then this afternoon out on site in Bury St Edmunds.
Nice. That'll be it then. Let's hop in and see Grandad.
Hi.
Ian. Tell us a bit about yourself, Grandad.
Well, I've worked here for 3 years, worked my way up to being the receptionist. I process all the invoices after they've been cleared for payment, scan them in, whatever. Do the accommodation for the lads when they work away, look after the vehicles, and I'm generally the head cook and bottle washer of the place. Just the general dog's body.
And you love your job?
Pardon?
You love your job here?
Oh, I do. I'm 71 and I love it, otherwise I'd have retired by now. So hopefully I'll go on till I'm 75, if they'll have me.
Afternoon, I'm Phil Foster, Head of Civils at DMJ, responsible for looking after all of our civil engineering works throughout the country. Here's just another day in the life of. That's caring the community. We do us bit.
My name's Adrian. I've worked for the company for 14 years now. Worked previously in a sales environment many years ago. Darren asked me to come on board to help establish and develop his business further and take it into markets, above and beyond where we were way back when. Going all the way back many years ago in a very small office in Carrington, working all hours, developing strategically where we want to be, getting involved in all aspects of the business, and growing it to where we are today. So my role here really, there's not very much that I haven't touched over the years, ranging from even being out on site for the first year to understand what we do, how we do, to dealing with a lot of high-end commercial activities, tenders, reaching out to new clients, looking at broad and opportunities across the UK, new ventures, new projects, and building the foundations of a new scheme from start to finish. So primarily I do a lot of work now with the sort of the financial commercial side of the business, ranging from, like I say, early tenders, seeing it through to award, presentations, client referral meetings. And then once the project's up away, handing it over to the guys to sort of manage and control the business, but then still standing back and operationally and commercially ensuring we're in the right place and obviously earning the right profits accordingly. So there's quite a lot we do, quite a lot that I do touch. With working in a business where it was only so big and allowing it to grow into what it was, I've had the opportunity to touch all parts of the business. Ordering, buy-in, managing, etc. Eventually now we've delegated areas of the business out into certain management and sectors for other people to control, but still from a higher level point of view and a senior management point of view, still casting that eye over the right people internally to make sure we're doing the right thing day in, day out, from a compliant basis, a quality basis, health and safety basis, and just ensuring that we're doing the right thing day in, day out for the business.
Yeah, so this is our first drainage machine, which we got in 2001. It's 1984, so it's 39 years old this year. Still fully operational. We haven't used it for a couple of years, but we're hoping to get it out this summer and do a small job with it, just to dust off the cobwebs or whatever. But no, still a cracking machine. Yeah, that's basically what we started with. Used to drive it myself. Yeah. So no, it's still a handy machine. It's smaller and it's compact, and so unfortunately the newer ones are a lot bigger now. But this is it's a nice size machine. Yeah, it weighs about 15 tons, I think, this one. So, but the newer ones are anywhere from 22 tons up to 35 tons. Still on the old laser system. The others are on GPS, but you could get GPS on this if you wanted to. But because we don't use it that often, it's not worth it, because GPS is about 50k. I would say, I think when it was new, it was about 65,000. It's probably worth anywhere up to 50k now in today's money. So no, it's the one that paid for all the others. That's the way that I look at it. So no, it's a sentimental thing. I'd never get rid of it.